was a little disappointed. And I was disappointed because I thought I was going to hear some really juicy stuff about how you raised Mike. But since that wasn't your speech, I'm resolved to give you an evaluation of what you did talk about. I had said earlier that I was going to be looking at things like clarity, storytelling, body movement, vocal variety, diction, all those kinds of things that make a good speech. Let me tell you about the things that I like. The first is I like the way the opening was. Though I must admit I was a little confused about the ADBC part, but I like the way you wrapped it up at the very end of the speech with the ACDC. Nice humor, good piece. I like the fact that you are a very good storyteller. You took us from one piece and just kind of took us steps by steps by steps, how you went from the U.S. to Senegal and all that. Very good storytelling. Your body language is very good. You kind of move forward and kind of back. Perhaps you could have gone a little bit to the side, would have been nice, but your vocal variety was very, very good. Those were very good. Your diction was excellent. No problem understanding that the words that you had to share. A couple of things that I want to share with you that I think might have made your speech a bit stronger. The first is that you use the word "and" too much. It's like you're running on a sentence and. For example, you said, "and I landed at the airport, and then I saw some people met me, and then they were in blue, and." Be careful that you don't use that word and not have one big, long, run-on sentences. Have a sentence, move to another sentence, do another sentence, and use the word "and" properly. Other thing I thought that could have helped a bit in your speech is pacing. Your pacing was the same all the way through the speech. And it would have been more dynamic in your speech if you could have broken that up. For example, when you were talking about your daughter sticking her head through and telling you when you were going to Senegal, if you could have waited before you said Senegal, you could have increased our enthusiasm. Where's she going? What's going to happen? Why did she slow down? So that adds excitement to the speech. And that's very good. So your pacing, slow it down, add some pauses to your speech, and be very careful of not having a lot of run-on speeches, but constantly using the words "and." But it was a fun speech. You're a great storyteller, great clarity, enjoyed it immensely. Thank you so very much.